Hi everyone, this is E.M.P, Electromagnetic Precursors for Earthquakes. So let's get right to this, folks. As you can see, since March 30th, the ionosphere has been lighting up big time, and going forward to the next day, on the 31st, you can see Africa, especially South Africa, has been lighting up big time in the ionosphere overhead, and one of my last warnings for Africa was on March the 30th. And we just had a magnitude 5 South Africa today on the 3rd of April. So magnitude 5.2 at 3:08 Universal Time today, and then we just had a magnitude 6.5. E.M.P downgraded it from 6.8. And I'm not sure if USGS did the same thing, but it's showing up as a 6.5 now either way. So as I always like to show you, now it's kind of funny, one thing I wanted to briefly talk about here was Bruce is always trying to talk to me while making a video, but that's alright. Bruce is the guy who started the Facebook group that's associated with my E.M.P channel. Awesome guy. We have over 2,000 members now, so it's cool to see a growing interest in this sort of thing. And it's interesting, I wanted to mention briefly, as everyone's talking about the solar activity and, been talking about how that triggers geomagnetic events like earthquakes, yada, 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 but I always point out, well, what's powering and driving the sun? And it's a hardcore, indisputable fact that we're talking about energy, what the sun can output in a 24-hour period. Gamma rays can do it just like that in a snap, literally in milliseconds. So someone tries to tell you we shouldn't be concerned about what the gamma rays are doing, and the gamma rays, as I've always pointed out, come in via the galactic circuit. It's basically incomparable. And that's what drives the sun. Is basically just, I've made videos on this before as well, as a solar transformer, or analogously a floodgate, or even simpler than just a switch in a circuit. And it's just a basic electrical engineering acts as a solar transformer or floodgate, and when that switch is flipped, all that energy from the galactic circuit, aka gamma rays, or dielectric force and discharges, as I call them, pours into the ionosphere and magnetosphere. And then on the electrojet, here is when you get solar induction, and that's when the trigger happens on Earth's electrical system via the magnetosphere and ionosphere. So big news here with the gamma rays, starting since the 30th, since we've seen the ionosphere light up big time again. Ionosphere charging, you can see decent spike there. Now it looks small here because I did a 4-day graph here just to show you perspective of what's coming in, and then 31st we had another one, and moving into April, bigger, and then yesterday on the 2nd, one pretty big one there. Anytime we're getting upwards of 1,000 neutron count, that's when you really got to start paying attention, and then it just jumps up to at about 2,300 Universal Time to over 320,000. So it's just a massive, immense gamma ray influx or dielectric discharge. And looking at April the 1st and then April the 2nd, you can see the ionosphere light up big time. After that, white and black areas are extreme charging, red and dark blue are very high, so really got to pay attention to where those areas are lighting up, and it is doing just that. So as I said, South Africa is the big one that we want to watch. And just after those huge gamma ray spikes, looking at Africa's magnetometer, which is the only one that's updated so far today. I'll do some more updates as the data becomes available, but you can see on April 3rd here, just a massive spike at about 1000 universal time, and then the data just drops right off. And here the same thing. So we always see these energy, cosmic or galactic energy waves videos pop out now on YouTube, which is all fine and dandy and everything. But what energy are we talking about, and what is waving? Wave is not what something is. A wave is what something does. So since I started this channel, I've always focused on the gamma rays and how it's driving my model, which is very basic, based on capacitor, called the capacitor model. Couldn't really be any more simpler than that. So you're just really looking at charging, discharging of a capacitor. This is Africa's neutron monitor, showing the last since yesterday, and since the beginning of today on April the 3rd, just after we got hit hard with the huge gamma ray or dielectric discharge. You can see the spike here, and this is what you tend to see when the gamma rays hit really hard. Gamma rays consist, the particles associated with gamma rays and cosmic rays is protons and neutrons. And I simplified my model even further to, you don't even really have to look at particle physics. It gets really convoluted. Of course, neutrons and protons are something definitely you can look at and are associated with it. And this is just after those huge spikes here on April the 3rd, and this has been going on for about a week or so, and now just massive spikes here. So massive amount of electrical activity in the ionosphere, that's for sure, either way you cut it. So, and here on the electrojet, which shows solar induction, you can see it's here on the second, it's not even breaking 500 nanotesla, so this is below average solar induction. And then on the third thing, just after 1700, we had the magnitude 6.5 in Africa. So what's the dominant factor here? It ain't the sun, like I've always said. It's the dielectric force, the dielectric field, aka the ether, which is the main dominant factor. As far as I know, I'm still the only one showing the hard data for gamma rays and the interaction in the ionosphere. So anyways, that's it for now. This is E.M.P, Electromagnetic Precursors for Earthquakes, signing off. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.